In this edition of Hiking New Jersey, we find ourselves taking a trip through history as we went to Palisades Interstate Park, and in particular, we stayed inside the historic Fort Lee Park, which is within the entire park. The Palisades Interstate Park is quite large along the banks of the Hudson there between New Jersey and New York, and they have several different areas throughout the park where you could go, one of which is the historic Fort Lee Park. That's where we were with our trip. And of course, a lot of snow out there, wintertime, but it was a good hike. Could still see the trails. We were able to make our way around. We got a chance to see some of the recreated buildings that are there to show you what it looked like back during the Revolutionary War there at the historic park at Fort Lee. We even ran into some deer that were there. We saw a small herd of deer that were at the park as well, which was kind of interesting. But yes, they recreated what it looked like at Fort Lee during the Revolutionary War in 1776, and it was pretty cool to check out some of the buildings and different things. Of course, with what's going on with the pandemic, check with them on hours, check with them on availability of restrooms and so forth. A lot of things a little bit different, during the pandemic. But there's some great views. You could see the Hudson River there as we were walking around and checking it out while we did our hike. So it was pretty cool. I really highly recommend if you ever want to take a trip through New Jersey history, get some fresh air and get a nice walk in. We'll have to go back during the spring when we could take advantage more of the park because the Palisades Interstate Park does have so much to offer besides the historic section of Fort Lee Park right there. So, but yeah, check out the history, check out all the different sites, and have a great trip. It's about a 2-hour drive from Ocean County to go to Fort Lee Park. And like I say, I enjoyed it. There is a parking fee. Make sure you pay the meters so you don't have any problems. We'll see you next time around for Hiking New Jersey.